My name is Fernando, and I focus on teaching entrepreneurs the power of effective communications. Now that we've established trust being the foundation of breaking the mold of communications. Again, folks, we're here to break the mold of communications. We've always been communicating the way we do. And if you want to push the results, if you want to push the envelope, if you want to make a difference in your lives, and if you want to make a difference in your business, and you want your business to make a difference in the market space, then you've got to break the mold of communications. I'm an engineer by background, and I went to formal engineering school and worked in corporate America for 12 years as a real hardcore engineer. But deep down inside, there was something about me that wanted to try something else. So my first evolution into business was, as I worked as an engineer in corporate America, I started investing. I used some of my corporate capital that I made, and I invested it into residential apartment buildings. Let me share with you a story. This was actually how my business leapt to the next level. 2008, height of the foreclosure in the US market. I had just started my real estate property management company 2 years before that. I get a call from a guy called Chris Gullidge in California, represented California National Bank. He was foreclosing on a property in Manchester, New Hampshire. Calls me up and he says, "Francis, I understand that you guys specialize in REO, or real estate owned foreclosure management. Is this true?" My response to Chris, "Absolutely, Chris. In fact, not only do we specialize in foreclosures, we are the only property management company in southern New Hampshire that focuses on REO assets." Folks, up until that point, I had never managed a foreclosed property. Does that sound a little disingenuous to you? Actually, to me, it sounds more like hustled improvisation. I had an opportunity that was presented to me. I had an ability to pivot my business and seize an opportunity of unbound growth. It took me a while to realize that the importance of keeping your mind elastic. Elasticity in your mind keeps you flexible, so that if you need to pivot your business, as you learn different things, if you need to pivot your business and move in a new direction. See, I was never formally trained. I never went to business school. I went to engineering school, like I said. Never went to formal business school that taught me, here's how you analyze a P&L. Here's how you put a marketing plan together. Here's how you grow a business. Here's how you take seed capital and then you use venture capital and you take it to the next level. I was never taught those things from a formal perspective, but I learned those through the School of Hard Knocks, but mostly it was from communications. June 2007, I had just got my business off the ground, and I was asked to speak at this large property management industry event. For me, this was a big deal because it was my moment. It was my moment and my first time on stage, my moment to shine. And so the thing I said is, I've got to establish trust with my audience. So here's how I opened. Good evening, folks. My name is Fernando. And there's a rumor here that property managers do two things, and two things only. That we collect rents and we fix toilets. And I want to be the first to tell you that this is 100% accurate. That's exactly what we do. And I am so proud that that's all we do. Because I want to share my best practices and how I'm ever learning to be able to collect income for your properties. From listening, from communicating, from being open, from maintaining a powerful and trustworthy and honoring body stance. Nonverbal communications is such a huge topic. There is proxemics, there is haptics, there's body language, there is lie detection, there's all kinds of aspects to it. See, 93% of our communications is nonverbal. Took me a while to realize the importance of that. Took me a while to realize the importance of establishing trustful relationships. So we've established trust. We've established the foundational concept of communications. Now we've got to take it to the next level. And that next level is this dirty word that people call domination. I often use the word domination and people go, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Business is not about being bullied. I'm not into that. Folks, that's not what I'm talking about. Domination is about controlling the outcome so that there's mutual benefit for you as the business owner and for your clients. The person who controls the meeting, the outcome of the meeting, is the person who dominates, whose frame is more superior than the person that they're meeting with. So when there is that meeting, those two frames collide. The frame that goes to the top is the winner in that collision, and the winner of that collision is the person who controls the outcome of the meeting. But it was through communications, the power of non-traditional communications, breaking the mold of regular communications. That's how I was able to get to where I am today.